So much on my mind, so much on my mental. I got so many thoughts in my head right now. So many visions, so many inspirations, so many what ifs. It's just so many. It's a flood. It's 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 vast like oceans, stars, galaxies. So much in my head right now. I wish I can tell you all. But there's not enough energy in this universe to power this phone to record. There's not enough storage and data that can be made that can hold all this. Now, I'm not saying I'm a very intellectual person. I'm not saying I know it all. I know little. I am little. Compared to this multiverse, what am I? What are you? Basically nothing. Very humble guy. So listen to me. So a lot been going on in my world personally, you know. And I do consider myself a teacher. I'm not being boastful in any way about that. I am a writer, and I'm a very good writer. Very good writer. I may not understand my work or my concept or me as a person, but you're looking at one of the best spiritual, intellectual, multiverse writers in this dimension. No, I'm not looking for fame and glory, and I don't want to be known. If that was the case, I would have went hard after my first couple of books. But I'm not looking for that. I'm a small channel guy on YouTube with 52 followers. That's me, and I'm happy with that, because my gift, my reward comes bigger than from notoriety. But I just want you all to know that the creative force is real, man. The creator, whatever name you label the creator under, I'm open to that. So if you want to call the creator Jesus, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Yahweh, Jehovah, you can call him whatever you want to. He, she, it doesn't matter. It's an energy, it's a living force. And it's stupid to get toe-to-toe with each other, debating who is what and what is what. We all know there's a creative energy and force. So you can have your label, but I know it's real, or he is real, or she is real. Whatever you put a label on it, it's okay. It's not that serious, okay? But it is real. And that creator has protected me from meltdowns, breakdowns, and wanting to give up and quit, and doubting yourself and your situation and whatnot. And I feel at peace with myself. I wanted to tell you all that this morning, because I know there's greater for me. Not in the sense of physical or possessions. It's the same thing, physical and possession now. But I know there's greater for me. And I know who I am. It's not this universe dimension that we are in. It would be nice to have bigger houses and nicer cars and all the stuff you need for your family and the job you want and the traveling and the friends and the money. It's nice, but that's not the end all and be all for me. It'd be nice to have a lot of women and partying and the baddest chicks. But that's trouble. It's a lot of trouble. and it takes away from you. You know, I have a small circle. My circle's so small that when I got married, my best at my bachelor party, one of my girl cousins was the only person there. I just don't really hang around a lot of people, not because I'm better than anybody, just that I'm a people person, but a lot of people, I don't let into my inner circle because of their energy, or they don't understand my energy, or I don't want their energy in my inner circle. I have a lot of people in my outer circle, but I'm a to myself guy. I like writing a lot. I like gardening. I like meditation. I'm into spirituality. You know, I love my family. You know, I love my kids, my wife. You know, I'm this a down to earth type guy, and I into a lot of worldly shit. Like you supposed to be in at my age, I guess, clubbing, rubbing, bubbing, guys, trips, and getting tossed up. And I'm not really into none of that shit because I need to get my mind together to not to come back to this dimension, what you would call heaven and hell. Like I want to get to heaven. You can call it heaven. I call it the next dimension. I do not want to be here in this environment. I want to ascend higher and higher in creation. I don't want to descend. I personally believe that when you get to your end stage, now hear me, that the energy that you resonate on is where you will land. So if you're on a low level frequency when you die, what you call hell will be where you will be. I'm just being real. And I believe if you're on a high frequency that you will elevate, because the more energy and positivity and connection you got to your creator, the higher you transcend. And if you don't have that, you descend. And at some point in your life, you have to realize that life is this, not this. And you can't be like, I'm living my best life. But what the fuck is that? Ask yourself, what is living my best life? Is it spending money and doing shit? Like, it's more to life than that, because this ain't shit. Think about it. There's more. Every civilization that have been on this planet has stories about moving to the higher realm. Some people say reincarnation, some people call it heaven, some people call it hell, some people call it Jinnah, some people call it Jahannam. Eh? Yeah. Whatever you call it, it exists. And I know it exists. I can't explain to you how, but believe me, it does. And what I'm asking all of us to do is get yourself together. Get yourself together. Yeah. Get yourself together. All the beef you have with people, the drama, the hurt. And I'm talking to me more than I'm talking to you. You gotta squash that shit, man, because that will hold you back and down. There's people who really love you, people who really love me, and we're not doing good by them. We reject them, we mistreat them, we say things to hurt them, we do things to hurt them, we hold people back, you know, we don't lift each other up when we know we should, You know, we always criticizing each other, but never helping each other out after we help each other to see what's going on. We not for family, you know, we are for fuckery, and that has to stop. It has to stop. We can't keep doing this shit. And if most of you watching my channel, I know you 40 plus. We gotta stop this shit, man. We gotta stop this shit. It's about forgiveness, atonement, bettering yourself, helping each other excel in life, spiritually, physically, being there for one another. I'm asking you all to raise yourself to another level. Don't be fussing and fighting with all these people in the world. That should bring your energy down, man. You know, you fuss with somebody and you feel like you put your frequency down. And say you brought your frequency down and it's your moment to expire on this universe. You expired on the low frequency. That's why I try not to get all argumentative with people and all that shit. I be ready to forgive quickly and move to a higher level, because you can't expire on the frequency that you on. And if you're on some fucked up frequency, it's gonna affect you if you have to expire that same day. Hey, frequency is so fucked up, it messes with your brain cells, your blood cells, your heartbeat. Yeah, negative energy, man, makes you sick. I'm asking you all, including myself, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your creator and do good deeds. Be loving, be kind. Spread kind words. Inspire one another. Don't gossip, don't backbite, don't slander. You hear me?